Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Army or Army Nations, and welcome back to our Megalol. It's been a little while now, and I've had a lot going on, but I've been really craving wanting to do this again. Something that's been on my mind a lot lately, and I've been trying to work on, and I've always struggled with this for ever, not just lately, a lot, my whole life, and that is motivation and self-discipline. A lot of people want to be YouTubers or streamers or musicians or whatever. And you know the saying that if you really want something, you'll do whatever you can to get it? I don't believe in that saying. I think there's a difference between really wanting something and really working towards something. For example, I've always wanted to be a streamer or a YouTuber or something in the content creation era or field for years, my whole life realistically, and I've explored other career options and none of them really hit like this does. No matter how badly I wanted it, I haven't uploaded in 2-3 years now. And I think that's where the really wanting something versus the actually working towards it every single day comes in place. And I believe that's what the original saying was supposed to be, basically saying that if you really want something, you'll work hard enough to get it. But it's very easy to take that saying out of context and out of place and just believe that, oh, I want this so bad, I'm gonna manifest it. That isn't true. If you really want something, you have to work for it. If you want to be a streamer, if you want to be a YouTuber, you want to be a musician or a director or anything you want to be, you have to put the work in. And I don't mean making 1,000 videos. I don't mean streaming 24/7. I mean putting hard work and dedication in quality, in bettering yourself as a person, as a content creator, as whatever you are. For example, if photography was my hobby, not a career, not anything like that, just a hobby, you would want to learn and get better at things. You would try different things. You would play around with camera settings and do all these different things because you want to better yourself in your hobby. You have to take that same mindset and move it into content creation or music or whatever you want to do. Motivation and self-discipline is a big thing. Just because you want it doesn't mean it's going to come true. I think something I heard recently, I was watching a video from Stable Ronaldo, and he basically said that in this life, it is a one-on-one. It is you versus yourself. No one is going to help you get to the top if you don't put in the work to get to the top. Yes, some people may be lucky, but not everyone. I think motivation is so important because if you look at it from the concept of me as a content creator, it's something I've always wanted to do, but I haven't done in years. I had the motivation part already, and this is something I wanted to do. That is the motivation. But the part that I didn't have was self-discipline. Yes, it isn't my career, but it is still my hobby, and it's something I wanted to do. And ever since I've started streaming again and working on YouTube videos again, I've enjoyed my life a lot more. I've been overall happier. So what I did was plain simple. I went to Target, and I bought a board, and every single day, I write down my goals for that day. And if I don't complete 3 of them, I don't consider that a successful day. That doesn't mean it was a bad day, but I don't consider that a successful day. So my goal at the end of the day is always to complete 3 of the goals that I write in the morning. I don't just do this daily. I do daily tasks along with weekly, monthly, and yearly goals. Setting goals helps to motivate you, and it also helps to self-discipline. You know, if you don't take action on yourself and you're just like, oh, it's good, you're not going to go anywhere with no matter what you're trying to do. So if you want to be a streamer or a content or any field, anything, and you're watching this video, the first thing I can tell you to do is set goals. If you don't have goals, you're not going anywhere. This isn't necessarily related to the motivation or the self-discipline thing, but anyone who wants to be a musician or a content creator or anything in that field, you have to remember that the markets are extremely luck-based. But I'm here to tell you that, yeah, I don't think you should give up. And I think exactly what you want to do is take advantage of that. If you go on YouTube, you will find people all the time who have low subscriber accounts, but millions of views because they make quality content. While content creation, while streaming, while YouTube, while music is all a very luck-based game and very saturated, there are things you can do to increase your luck or play the odds. You know, bettering yourself as a content creator and bettering your content and marketing, learning how to market, putting yourself out there. These are all things you can do so that way when that luck finally hits, you have quality content. You have that basis to stand on and pursue from. I know a number of people who had viral videos and it didn't go anywhere. If you learn how to capitalize your viewership before you get it, you will know how to capitalize it when you get it. Even though content and all that shit is luck based, you can capitalize it if you learn beforehand. But if anything you want to take away from this video, the thing I want to say is you should make content that you are proud of. There's hundreds of thousands of people who are posting videos primarily for the money, and while the money would be great, and I'm sure it's wonderful, at the end of the day, we are all irrelevant. You know, even people as big as Kai Cenat and Ludwig, they are massive at this time, but at the end of the day, all of us are going to be necessarily forgotten. We aren't going to be the biggest forever. We aren't going to be the most looked up to. So at the end of the day, what really matters is making content that you are proud of, whether it is short movies, short films, or music, or whatever, something you are proud of. Because at the end of the day, the people who have thousands and millions of views on a video that they are proud of, and the people who have 10 views on a video that they are proud of, both of them are happy because they are proud of what they made. Thank you guys for watching, and remember, you guys have to stay a little delusional for your dreams to come true. Check out some of my other videos, they might help, and if you have time, I would appreciate it if you checked out my main channel. There's tons of content from 3 years ago that you guys might enjoy. Anyway, have a great day.